On Arkansas's western border, Fort Smith was established in 1817 as the region's first U.S. Army garrison. And in a tranquil park along the city's riverfront stands a 15-foot-tall figure that harkens back to those pioneering days.
It is a bronze installation of a gentleman sitting on a horse holding a Winchester rifle with his dog off to his right.
Judge Jim Spears launched the campaign to build this majestic sculpture as a tribute to one of the American frontier's real-life heroes.
Because of his courage and unbelievable physical prowess, the person depicted here became known as the Invincible Marshal.
Who was this extraordinary man of law? And what crime-fighting fictional character did he later inspire? 1875, Fort Smith, Arkansas. Just beyond this small border town lies an untamed land that is a haven for outlaws. The so-called Indian Territory.
It was an area where there was no law, and it was a wild, dangerous place.
The task of imposing order falls to 200 newly appointed federal marshals. Among them is a man named Bass Reeves. Born a slave, he seized his opportunity to escape during the Civil War.
Bass Reeves fled into Indian Territory, and there he prospered. He learned the different ways of the tribes, and he knew every rock and every creek in the area.
These skills lead Reeves to attain an extraordinary position.
He was one of the very first African-American United States Deputy Marshals.
And the lawman becomes reputedly one of the best marksmen in the land.
Bass Reeves was a crack shot with a pistol and a rifle. He could use either hand, something not easily done.
But prejudice is rampant, and the talented marshal is often slighted by those who resent his position of authority.
Here is a former slave who's wearing a badge and carrying a gun with the authority of the United States government behind him. So he had a lot of issues to overcome.
But Reeves will soon face the ultimate test of his career. In 1883, he is handed the arrest warrant for a notorious murderer named Jim Webb.
Jim Webb was a really dangerous man who was quick to shoot, eager to kill.
Webb is arguably the deadliest outlaw Bass Reeves has ever faced. So to catch him, Reeves devises a cunning plan. By posing as a cowboy, he hopes to ambush the suspect on his own ranch.
He was going to move in not wearing a badge, like he was looking to help on the ranch.
Reeves rides through dangerous territory before finding Webb and a ranch hand on this farm. Both men are armed and wary of their unexpected guest.
Reeves presented himself as this man looking for a job, looking for a meal.
And when Webb lowers his guard, the marshal seizes his chance.
He grabs Webb around the neck and around the mouth.
But as Reeves and Webb tangle, Webb's accomplice grabs a pistol.
And he shoots at Bass Reeves at almost point-blank range, but miraculously misses. Then Bass Reeves shoots him dead.
Despite facing two opponents at close range, Reeves has managed to dodge a hail of bullets. Victorious, the deputy throws Webb into jail. But the notorious criminal doesn't remain locked up for long.
While awaiting trial, he's able to post a $17,000 bond to get out of jail, and he doesn't bother to come back.
With Webb on the lam, the marshal must find a way to catch him all over again. So will Reeves ever get his man?
Max and I just discovered this new dog treat called Dentalife. So why the name Dentalife?